use it last night, right? Did I? Oh, man. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, man, I don't see you. Okay, you should be right here. Okay, give me a sec, y'all. Probably might should have another one. Yes, here we go. Okay, yeah, several. I just have to know how to use them, different ones. I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. I hope this don't set nothing to fire. Okay, I'm gonna set something to fire. Give me a second. I have to do this really quickly. So, I just need to quickly get this done so I can package this, right? And so usually what I want to do is get rid of like extra threads and things like this. So I made this for someone here on YouTube, and you'll see, right? I ended up finding the fabric. Man, I went to try to buy some more of this fabric. I knew I had some in the house, but I didn't know where it was. I went through all my fabric stashes, but you know, I put it, he was sitting on side my sewing chair the whole time in one of my little crates. I don't know why I didn't never looked in there. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me, but anyway. So this is a hat that I just sewed yesterday. And this is a bow tie that y'all watched me sew like a few months ago. I already had a hat sewn for him, but he cut he cut his hair. And so the hat that I made was for his head with his wicks. And then by the time he gave me his address and everything for me to send it, he cut his wicks. And meaning I knew it wasn't going to fit anymore. What's the sense of making a custom hat? It was going to be way too big, right? Because I made it, that hat was big, but it was for somebody with wicks and dreads and things like that. So that's the good thing about getting a custom hat made. It'll be to your size, no matter what kind of hair you have, right? So, anyway, this is a bow tie, but this is the type of bow tie that you have to know how to actually tie. Okay, see, so you take this, and I'm not going to show y'all how to tie a bow tie, but that folds, and it's like and it wraps, and I'll send him something and show him how to tie a bow tie. I was gonna have my brother, not my brother, I was about to say my brother. I was gonna have my husband make a little video teaching him how to tie a bow tie. But this is an actual real bow tie. Okay, and because I didn't have his neck size, I made it where if his neck is smaller, he can adjust it from here to here. Okay, so so this is his bow tie and his hat. And his hat is where he can take it and it could be black. Okay, so it is reversible. So it's a reversible bucket hat, okay? So now I made this because it's supposed to be a set. I call it Daddy and Me, right? So we're gonna start with the smallest dress, and that's for the baby. Okay, that's for the baby. As you can see, I decided to make the dress. I put the fabric down here, and I put the bows, and I thought it was so cute, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest, everything I make is reversible, but I'm not gonna tell him that. He don't have to, because I was gonna, to make this bottom reversible, I was gonna put this double the length, fold it, and then it would have been the same on both. But see, this fabric is not the same on each side, right? So, and all I have to do tonight is I'm going to, y'all see the edge here is showing. At the top, there's no edge to show. Like I secured the top. Okay. The top is cute and clean. But I'm going to go tonight with my serger and I'm going to clean this part. Now, I don't have to do all of that, right? Because, yeah, but I am, okay? And it's not going to take but like a minute for me to go around that and that. And this dress is done. But what I'm doing now is showing you how, if I had already serged the inside, I would go with a lighter and try my very best to get any extra threads that might be hanging. Instead of using scissors, you take a lighter and burn them off. Okay? Depending on what type of thread you use, because that's important. If I use cotton thread, this will work. And if I use polyester thread, it'll work also, but I would just have to do it a little differently. Okay? So this is a, I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So for instance, I did see on this, I saw a thread somewhere. Okay. See right here? I'm not sure if y'all can see that thread. I just burn it off like that. That's it. Now make sure that's gone. I saw somewhere else on here. I was like, okay, I need to go clean the threads up. Okay. Usually I try to clean the threads as I'm sewing, but I always miss a few little scragglies. Okay, so that's it. I thought that was another one, but that may have been it. That might be the one that I saw. Could have sworn I saw a thread somewhere. Okay, so that's the bow tie. I'm giving it the approval. No, okay, I see right there. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but this is a little piece of thread, and it's going just that quick. That's probably what I saw. Okay, so I give it the approval, and I'll put it over there with the hat. I'm going to serge the inside of this, which going to clean up everything in the inside, but the outside, like I see, I'm not sure if you can see a little thread there. I just take it and it's gone. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to serge the inside of this, and that'll be done. Now, this is for the middle child. And so I did hers a little different. This is the front of hers, right? Little girls like to be able to spin around and the skirt will go up. So I did make this a full, if I'm correct, I did a 360 circle. I might be wrong, but I think I did. I think I did a full 360. It looks like it's a 360. So hers is just a tad different, as y'all can see. I made the bodice. I drafted it based on measurements of that age of a child, right? Wait, let me show you what I did with the back of the baby. I put a button and just a little loop. So with kids, you don't want to put zippers because it could hurt them, right? If the garment get caught in something, it could choke. So this is a piece of elastic that I put there and made it to where all I have to do is put it around the button. Okay, and so there is a little hole in a little hole in the back, and that's how I decided to close that one off. And this one though, I decided, since you're a little older, I put snaps on the back. They're not buttons, but they're snaps. So even if she gets caught up in something that could be a choking hazard, these will pop loose like this. Okay, it would just easily pop, and it's easily to pop back on. Okay, and I did, as y'all can see, in the inside, I put linings in my clothing. When I make clothing, I am a sucker for putting a lining in to make it look all neat. And that's what I'm saying. Like, my stuff is reversible. I can make it cute where this dress could be worn on both sides. Once I go, look, this dress is absolutely reversible. I intentionally put them snaps on to make it reversible. And now, if it's iron, it's a pink top, with the matte, with the teal, pink, white, and teal, with the bottom being teal. I lined it up where if she wanted to wear this dress inside out, you won't be able to see the inside because now the outside is the lining, and it snaps the way it snapped the other way. I intentionally make it that way. Okay, just snap them closed no matter which way. And now here go this dress. This dress is reversible. Okay. Okay, so pretty much that's all you have to do. And I take opportunities whenever I have a chance to make my sewing. I like to make things. So like for instance, at the bottom here, I could have made that the same color as this fabric so nobody would see it, but I decided to make it match, right? So I made it pink so it matches the whole outfit. And so it's a design feature. Okay? That's what you could do when you make your own clothes. So this dress is going to stand out. Now, to you right now, you're probably thinking, Mom, that's just a seam. But that actually stands out, right? And I could have actually sewn some little girls or something, with my sewing machine. It makes these fancy little stitches. I could have made these hearts at the bottom. I could have made them, I think I was showing y'all where there's an alligator on that sewing machine. All kinds of things, little flowers. And so when I was sewing this hem, because this is a hem, look how neat my sewing is, baby. Look, I know what the hell I'm doing, baby. Okay? Look at that. Even all the way Steven, baby. Even like Steven, baby. Okay? Look, I got a little thing here. I'm going to catch it. Even like Steven. Mom know what the hell she doing, honey. Okay? I make everything. Clothing. I make curtains and pillows. Y'all seen me make it all. Okay? And here goes the oldest young lady dress. I hope she gonna like it. So I designed this dress, and it's my first time designing this type of dress the way I did it. The reason I did it the way I did it was because my fabric wasn't long enough, but I'm gonna show y'all what it is. So here's the front of the dress, and it does look plain based on how you see it, right? But it's not. Here's the bottom of the dress. This is the back of the dress, and this is the front hem of the dress. So when she has on the dress, the front is going to be shorter, and it's going to be poofy in the front. It's going to be like a circle, but the back is longer. And so I was trying to figure out how to make that happen. And I'm going to tell you, it's some little kink, how should I say it? I'm hopefully, I know that when it's on her, it's going to look just like I want it to look. It's just that I couldn't think of any other way. So, see, because my fabric wasn't long enough, I did want her tail to be bigger, longer in the back. So, I added this to the back. As you can see, I added fabric, right, to the back here and the inside. I was trying to figure out how to do it. And then when I put on, I then kind of made this curve, right? And then, because if you look, let me see if y'all can see. If you look, you'll see that when I made the dress originally, the back and the front, it matches. You see that? And then I decided, oh, no, I saw a dress somewhere. I don't know, maybe it was on a TV commercial, somewhere on YouTube. I don't know. Somewhere I saw a dress on someone. I was like, oh, man, that's so cute. And so I drafted it, right? I drafted the regular dress. This is a regular, normal dress. It didn't take me long to draft this. It's a regular bodice, easy to draft. And then a circular skirt is easy to draft because it's just a circle. It really, truly is a circle. And then you put it into, and you fit it into the bodice easily by just making it fit. And as you can see, with this one, this is a 360. This is a full circle, and this is a full circle. But because this bodice is smaller, you see there's more pleats in it, right? More pleats. This is a smaller bodice. So, but in this bigger dress, because the bodice is bigger, there's less pleats. Or should, now, we don't really call them pleats, because pleats is where you actually take your time and pleat in certain areas. But I kind of just fit that in. I fit that into the bodice, okay? So this is a circular skirt too, and then, but I decided to make the back longer. So I hope it works out, okay? It's cute. I was gonna make her a bow and put a bow here, but I decided not to. And I was gonna put a bow, you know, and put a little, maybe, I was thinking maybe like just a big bow, right? A big bow right there. Or it can also be a bow that could go in the back. So her, since she's older, I did put buttons in, right? I put 3 buttons, and I'm gonna tell you, buttonholes is one of them things I really try to stay away from. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. This is my first time really sewing in buttons. I try my best not to put in buttons. I will put in a zipper. Oh baby, I will put in that loop I put in that first one, and I would even rather put in snaps. That's what I did for everybody. That's why she ended up with a loop, but she was gonna end up with a loop anyway, or nothing, just where the dress just go over her head. This one, on the other hand, because these 2 dresses is just a bodice with a skirt, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put snaps in, which is easy, right? No big deal. But baby, I was like, okay, she too old, because I think she's 10. Oh no, I was like, she's too old to have snaps. Because with snaps, if a little boy or a little girl or anybody kind of grab her while she's playing and pull, them snaps will come loose, right? They really come, it's not as simple, but it really is simple. She's a little too old for any mishaps. You don't want no mishaps to happen with an almost teenager. You know what I mean? So I think about all those type of things. And so what I did was I just bit the bullet and I sat there. So let me tell you what's so difficult about buttons. Well, I got to make a buttonhole. Right? First of all, I got to measure where I want the buttons to be. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even sure. I cannot be sure about I should have, and I didn't. I didn't do the research to see should a button be every 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches. I didn't do the research, to be honest. I probably should have, right? But it looks like this might be, is that 3 inches? Let me see, I could put it here. Okay, I got a button here, one. That's about 3 inches, eyeballing it. One, yeah. It's about 4 inches. From here to here, that's 4 inches. So from this button is 4 inches. And then, of course, I did make sure they evenly, so 4 inches. I didn't do the reading to make sure. But she is still like preteen, and so there will be no problems. Now, if she was developed, ladies, if y'all know what I mean, like if she has some development going on with her body, that's when a problem could persist, right? A problem could happen, because when you start having things shaping, then there might be some gaping. If the space is too large when it's on her, it might be some gaping. But I've seen her on cam, and so she's not developed in that type of way yet, and so this should be okay. But I'm gonna tell you, I had to measure out where I wanted to put the buttons, and Then I had to absolutely make buttonholes. And then the worst part, the worst part wasn't really making of the buttonholes. The worst part was I hate making buttons. I didn't want to sew these buttons. And I did do it by hand, although my machine will sew on buttons. I haven't really, I've never sewn buttons on using my machine yet. Okay. I haven't done that yet. So I just did it by hand. And okay, and I don't like if I the least hand sewing I could do, the better. Okay, you asked me to hand sew, I'm charging $1 million, so you can say never mind and then let me do it my way. Okay, my way, let me do it my way, because I don't want to be doing all that. But I bit the bullet, and I really actually, it really looks good. From now, I don't know, y'all could tell me because of course, it's my work, so of course I'm gonna say it look good, right? But everything is even, Steven. The top is even. I gotta get that thread right there. Okay. That's how that burned, and then it went out. So at the top, if y'all can see, that's even Steven. That's a good sign that when it's buttoned, everything is like it should. It aligns exactly like it should. And now I'm gonna be honest though, when I'm looking at this, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm about to say something something not right, but okay, yeah, that's the way I have it. I don't have it lined up right. Okay, I'll be coming. Anyway, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all I'll be shipping this out to the person. We should be shipping this out tomorrow because the hat is done. Okay. And that is that. Now, as far as the other outfit that I am getting ready to do, I'll start that one tomorrow. I was supposed to do it today. I did do the lining already. Okay, so that's the 3 dresses, right? 3 little girl dresses. And the dad's matching hat and bow tie. And I hope to see him wearing this. Hope he takes some pictures for us, maybe. So I can see it. But, okay. And the hat, I think I showed y'all the hat is reversible, right? You can wear the hat on this side, and you can just quickly. He probably most probably wear it like this more than anything. So I made it to where, made something where he could wear anytime with any outfit. But then also when the girls wear this, he could wear his to match. Okay, he may not. I don't know if he like this fabric or not, but he's a girl dad, so I think when they wear their outfit, he could wear his, right? He could put him on some jeans, some pants, a shirt, and a bow tie and his hat, and him and his girls will be fresh, barely fresh. Okay, I don't know what y'all call it today. What it's called? I don't know. Got so many terms that went by through the years, but he'll look good. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, so I'll see y'all. I'll probably be live. I'm gonna try not to sew because I sewed all last night. Like I made this, and I started on the skirt. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some sleep tonight so I could go live tomorrow. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about that live I was on tonight, this evening, over there with Sharon and Tommy, because I know some of y'all got a lot to say about that. Okay, if y'all see anybody talking about it, y'all hit me off with the link. Okay, tonight, and if I'm up, I'll shoot over, depending on who it is. There you go. Depending on who it is, I may come over. I gotta deal with the person. You know, if I don't deal with the person, I'm not just subscribing to them and shit like that. I'm okay with Izzy. Izzy, you know, I might disagree with him, but he's not a disrespectful dude. They just uneducated on their talking points and where they come from. You know, and we got people who been here 2-3 years, and they think they know the history about a space that been here for like Tommy been on YouTube for, my God, like, damn me, 18 years, damn it. For real. So if you just met him in the last couple of years, you don't know nothing. Some of us know all the way back, right? Some of us know all the way back. Even before I came to YouTube and found these sectors, I found Tommy. Okay? I found Tommy. And so I give him his credit for what, he's credited for. And a lot of these talking points, I mean, is it his fault if people followed him and took his talking points? It's not really his fault. You know what I mean? But he, like I told, I was like, he's not part of the manosphere. He's never claimed them. They've always just taken his talking points and ran with it. And that's what we see. Okay? And we got men like Izzy and the rest of these men who are in the manosphere space and don't even know it. They keep talking about, oh no, this is Fight Club space. And I'm like, no, you are square in the manosphere space. All the men you see coming over, these are manosphere space. They want to talk about what, the 30 people they know? And I'm like, but you have hundreds of people sometimes in your chat. Those men come from the manosphere space. Ergo, why it's important for them to know exactly where they are. Anyway, y'all, hubby is behind me. I've been on here for 27 minutes. They need to know where they are. If they don't know where they are, hey, I am. Hey, Tequila, how's everybody doing? Two pretty red dimes. How you doing? Yes, make a bow. I know that would be pretty, huh? Make a little bow and put it right at the waistline, huh? Because it's plain right now, but it looks plain, but it's not plain because it's puffy in the front. You ladies know what I'm talking about? Like in the front, it's actually going to be kind of puffy. And in the back, so it's going to look like a circle. When it's on, you can't tell when it's flat, but let me show you. If you see it open like this, let me see if y'all can see it. If you see it open, you'll see that it resembles a circle. See how this aligns and then it comes, and so I ended up making a circle. Now, I did some weird stuff on the side here, y'all. I'm not too happy. I ended up, when I hemmed the front, I ended up taking in more and kind of, so it's not ugly, but it's not pretty. I had to figure it out, okay? And look, you can't tell. Nobody would know if I didn't tell you, and you still can't see it. But I can see it, okay? Because I couldn't get it a circle because the fabric wasn't long enough, okay? For the little kids, I could have did that but she's taller, so the fabric wasn't long enough. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming. I always appreciate when y'all come through and show some support. Pretty two red dimes, how you doing? And to everybody else, somebody said Tommy used to curse him out on Twitter. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna come back later, maybe either tonight or tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about what happened over there. But I did apologize to him. But you notice he kept calling women bitches. He didn't call me a bitch though, right? He did not. So when he was mad that I said, nigga, you lie or something. I think I called it, I used the N-word, right? Is that what I did? I was like, this nigga lying. And then he used that. But that's how Tommy, he do his thing, right? And so I apologized right away because I didn't want him to leave. So, and then Tommy is something else, dude. Okay. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, y'all. I'm gone.